Thank you for tuning in to Wicked Turtle Network exclusive. Follow us on all social media and also click the link tree in the description of this video. When clicking the link tree, you will be able to follow all of Wicked Turtle's social medias, our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube. You might also be able to get access to the Wicked Turtle store. I also would like to take the time right now and welcome us as a brand new ambassador to Raise Energy Drinks. Wicked Turtle has joined the hashtag Raise Rebellion with Raise Energy Drinks. Raise Energy Drinks gives you fresh, which stands for focus, recovery, energy, stamina, and hydration, with giving you no crash. Raise has zero sugar with electrolytes and BCAA aminos. So hashtag Raise Up and go to your local GNC or vitamin shop and pick up a can, or go to repsports.com and order your Raise Energy Drinks and other athletic supplements in bulk, and type in order code Wicked Turtle for 15% off your order, and that code will be in the description of this video. The following Wicked Turtle Network presentation has strong language and strong content. Viewer discretion is advised.
What are you talking about?
What up, peeps? What up, peeps? What up, peeps? It's your boy, the Penguin. And on the mic tonight, I got my buddy, the Duke.
What's up, guys? What's up?
It's good to see everybody back. Good to see the Duke back
Hells yeah.
in the saddle for some What Up, peeps.
That's right.
Had some of that Monday madness tonight, which was cool.
Yeah, we did.
That burger looks sloppy, by the way.
Yeah, it was. But
Looks
the best
sloppy
burgers
as hell.
are.
Really?
The
And you
best
gave it a
burgers are-
10. You gave it like a
I
perfect
did,
score.
dude.
Interesting. My review, of course, we're catching you up right now, guys, because we've been out for a little bit. But my review was with the hottie sauce.
Yeah.
Had some hot girl shit. You know what I'm saying? So what is it?
Yes.
Some hot girl shit. Had some hot girl
Hot
shit
girlish.
there.
Yeah.
Megan
Was it hot?
the Stallion. No. Dude, I don't know if you never had Popeyes. Popeyes has like a sweet heat chili sauce. Like if you ever had a sweet chili sauce, then you've had the hottie sauce. That's basically what it
Okay.
was. Now I probably might do another review here soon on something that's a little bit more spicier. Hardee's or Carl's Jr. for our Western people, who's out west. They have a hot honey sauce right now.
Ooh.
I have some. I love it. And I'm going to probably do a review of it. Maybe I might even get one of their chicken sandwiches and pour that shit all over their chicken sandwiches.
I'm just
We'll
jealous
see.
that you got one of them.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
wanting to
It's
try
right
Carl's
down the road
Jr.'s
here.
for
I
a
got two of
long
them, actually.
time.
I got one here, and there's one where I work at.
Wasn't it that the one that did the Paris Hilton videos back in the day? With the
Yeah, they used to do all the
card?
sexy ones.
Yeah.
Where the sauce would be dripping off their face.
Burgers look so
Or
damn
they're playing.
good.
What was it? They're playing like volleyball in their bikinis. Like, yeah. They were very
Funny.
not
Yeah.
PC.
Not at all, no.
Yeah, they were not PC at all.
No.
But yeah, we took a little bit of time off.
We
It
did.
was, I like taking some time off sometimes. I mean, it's great. I mean, there's always a lot of the people out there that'll say, "Oh, man, you don't post a lot." We still post something.
Yeah, we
But
post
if it's-
something.
If it's not What Up Peeps, we'll post something. Like I always have a review, or like I have a back catalog of videos that I have.
For
In
sure.
fact, I have a cooking video I've been sitting on now for a year. So I need to
Really?
yeah. So I need to get into that and get back into cooking. But now
Yeah,
that
for sure, dude.
now the new year's coming up on us, I'm probably going to be and I'll discuss that probably at the end of this video.
Mm-hmm.
At the end we do our promotions and stuff like that. I'll talk about the structure of what Wicked Turtle will look like coming towards the new year. So because we're going to mix some shows up and have more of a schedule ish. So there's a lot in this brain. Trust me, mastermind behind Wicked Turtle. Trust me. But
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
or the Zordon.
Hey, do not pay
Power
attention to
Rangers.
the guy behind the curtain.
Yeah.
I just watched that movie a couple weeks ago, by the way.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, we were doing. I called the Kilowatt up, and we were asking about. I was asking him about because we used to do like a what do they call it, a game or movie cast or something like that.
Oh, sweet.
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
It was called Dreamcast.
Oh shit.
And we would recast people in movies. And The Wizard of
Ooh.
Oz is really hard to recast. Like, it was super.
Yeah.
I had to reach out to the expert of the Kilowatt and ask him, because I was like, there's no way. I don't know what we could do to recast this movie. And it was.
They already did it beautifully. The Wiz.
But that wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
wasn't the same.
I feel you.
Yeah, like
That
actually,
was like a like a completely different
have you ever watched The Wizard of Oz 2 or like Back to Oz or something like that? That was
Oh my
a
god.
horrible
Dude.
movie. That was more of like a science fiction movie than an actual gem of what Wizard of Oz was.
Because they tried to go onto some weird lore.
They had a robot for one of them. I was like, what's this robot person? You know, it was weird.
Right.
Like, it was a weird movie. It really was. But
Right.
yeah, I mean,
Wizard of Oz 2, not the Wiz.
There's just some movies you don't want to touch. There's just some movies that is hard to remake or reboot because you don't want to screw up a masterpiece. You know, like Christmas Vacation.
Oh, dude.
How you recast that without Chevy Chase? Like, that's hard. That's really hard to do.
Well, they did a Vacation one with
That was perfect.
Andy
I
from
like
The
that,
Office.
but that's not Christmas Vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
right.
That Christmas Vacation is a classic. I guess
And
a
everybody's got
classic.
their thing about Chevy, but man, I tell you, I love Chevy.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody says Chevy's an asshole, but
Wizard of Oz, another one. Like, how do you recast those? Like Mary Poppins. I didn't want them to touch Mary Poppins, but they did it with that second one, which I was okay with. I was okay with that second one. So, but it still wasn't. You know,
I've never seen
Mary Poppins. What, the original Mary Poppins or the second one?
Either.
Oh man, Disney Plus. Gotta go on Disney Plus, bro. It's on there. Both of them. What is it? Mary Poppins Returns and Mary Poppins, the original Mary Poppins. Fantastic movies. Fantastic movies.
Disney's gonna love, because I spent, like I told you before the show, I spent my weekend watching the prequels for Star Wars. I watched Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace, and then Revenge of the Sith.
Did you watch it episode 1 or did you skip around?
I went chop house order. Like, I started in 2018, the end of 2018. Like, I was like, I want to watch all the Star Wars movies, so I'm caught up. So I watched.
I would start episode 1 to now.
All right, yeah.
That's how I would do.
Yeah, I would go then. Now I would watch. You know,
because if you watch it like that, a lot of people like to go like the old ones and then go back at like
prequels and sequels.
I would do prequels, then go to the originals, and then the sequels after that, because it's all one story, and it all really does tie together really well. And in fact, what's crazy is I watched all the movies, and then went back and watched like the the Attack of the Clones or something. What was the one with the cartoons?
Yeah,
I started watching.
Clones, yeah.
Dude, they're deep. Those cartoons are deep.
Oh
Rebels.
My God. I've seen a couple episodes.
Star Wars Rebels, deep. Like, they're all deep. The video games. Go get the video games. They're deep. Like what's that one with the Star Killer?
Oh yeah, shit.
I'm trying to remember what it is. I'm blanking on it.
I see it in my mind. I see the Apprentice with the double lightsabers and the.
Yeah, that game. Those games are awesome.
I'm pretty sure they're both on Game Pass.
I'm trying to find it. I know Knights of the Old Republic is coming to the Switch. I'm totally buying it. I have the Jedi Knight. What is the Jedi Knight one?
Yeah,
Star Wars Jedi Knight. I have that. I haven't played it yet. Oh, here it is. Force Unleashed.
Yep, Force Unleashed.
Those games are so much fun. I've beaten both of them like 3 or 4 times, and they are so much fun. And the story behind those games are just outstanding. A lot of people give them shit. A lot of people really do. The games are shit. They're pretty good. They really are. Dude. Like, I've replayed them multiple times because there's different like things that you can get and stuff when you replay them. But the Star Wars from episode 1 to the end is just blows your mind. This is so good. They're just so good.
I mean, for years I heard people bitch about the prequels, and it's like when I watched, I don't see why. Like I said, like I don't know if it's because Disney Plus made it like super HD, but man, the show was beautiful. The fight with Obi-Wan and General Grievous, where he ripped the chest plate out and he shot him with the blaster.
Yeah, I mean, just them characters alone were
unfair,
cool.
by the way. General Grievous was expecting a lightsaber battle, not a blaster battle. Come on, man.
Count Dooku is cool. I love Count Dooku. He has my favorite lightsaber. He's one of them. You know, I'll always be a Darth Maul fan, but he has my favorite lightsaber. He has my favorite lightsaber of all times.
And that dude moved around. See, and then I never knew that Mace Windu was the one who damaged Palpatine like that, dude.
Yeah.
Or that freaking Yoda, the reason he had to go into exile was because of all that stuff, you know, with the Republic falling, and you know what I mean? Like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's
what a story.
That's why we were talking about Kenobi, like being the next one. I can't wait to see that, just because I want to see what happens, like between 3 and 4. You know, I'm interested in that. I wasn't really interested in like the Rogue stuff and
Ben Kenobi.
Yeah, I'm interested in that storyline, and
yeah,
you could just call it the Skywalker saga, because that's what they call it anyways, because it's all about Anakin to Luke, and then to Rey.
Yeah.
So you can just call it the Skywalker saga.
So me, I when I watch a movie, I'll go back and watch. There's a channel on YouTube called New Rock Stars. So I'll go
watch New Rock Stars.
I love New Rock Stars. I gotta go back and watch like Attack of the Clone Explained, so I know like the whole story in my head. And New Rock Stars had put like a thing up to where it was like, if you watch this whole franchise, it's a story about Emperor Palpatine. And I'm like, yeah,
I would say more Skywalker. I'm telling you, more Skywalker,
for sure.
Because it starts off with Anakin Skywalker as a little kid, and then goes from there on.
But
the first 3 movies are about Vader. Is the birth of Vader. That's the first 3 movies, and third one is the best.
The manipulation by Emperor Palpatine when he tells Anakin about the story of Darth Plagueis. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, this guy here had an apprentice, and the apprentice, you know, one day up and killed the teacher. Like, that's just what happens in Revenge of the Sith. You know, I mean, at the end, he's like, "You turned my woman against me." You know, I never trusted me.
I love that movie. That's my favorite movie. I'm telling you, when he turns the dark side, is just so cool.
I couldn't help but get emotional watching that end fight with him and Obi-Wan.
Best fight. It's the best. It's the best fight. It really is. It's probably the best fight. And then I would have to say, the Vader one.
Because
really
you know,
good.
Palpatine made him kill Dooku. Like, he didn't want to kill Dooku. That's not the way of the Jedi. Yeah. And then there's just manipulation by Palpatine, and this manipulation, and then you know when Darth Vader kills Palpatine, it's like, this is so much foreshadowing. Like, it's crazy. And then like when they finally, at the end of Attack of the Clones, where it was like the music, where it was kind of like foreshadows Padme being pregnant, because it was like,
oh yeah,
the heartbeat. Oh dude.
Oh yeah, I love the music actually in the dude. I'm telling you right now,
Danny Elfman.
The third one is probably the best one. I love out of all. If I had to pick all of them, the third one's the best. The musical score, the acting, the action, the lightsaber battles, just the evil. I hate to say that, but I love it. I love the chaos in it. Like the birth at the end when he puts the mask on. I literally got chills. And I'm like, woo!
Like, well, you know, it's like you said about Rogue One before. The best part of Rogue One is the ending.
I always fast forward to the end of that movie. The best, man. Especially when it gets dark and you hear, and I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be cool. Like,
I'll tell you one thing though. It looks like the lightsabers are fatter in the prequels and the sequels. And this when you go back and watch the sequels,
the tech's better. That's why technology is better.
No, and I said this on my Facebook. My only downfall, and I can't really say it's a downfall, is I like Puppet Yoda.
Yeah.
I like Puppet Yoda.
Well, if you notice in the newer ones, they brought back Puppet Yoda.
Oh,
In the
really?
newer ones, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. CGI Yoda was okay. It was all right. Like, it looked
was all
cool.
right, yeah.
He looked cleaned up and looked really good.
They just all look funny at the Jedi Council sitting there talking to, like, look, that there was nobody there, but they're all like,
You're gonna make me
We're
want to
good.
go watch these movies again.
yeah, man. I'm telling you.
My son's old enough. I usually watch them once a year. I usually watch all of them.
I had to get some real sci-fi into me after.
Because I probably will, because I think the Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, I think that might be coming out here very soon.
It is.
I haven't seen the trailer yet for it, because Disney Day is soon, right? I think Disney Plus Day is coming up.
Oh, is it?
Which would be great, because we'll be reviewing the Shang-Chi, or what is it, a Shang-Chi, I think it is. Because that'll be on Disney Plus, and we'll definitely be able to get it. So finally.
And then, come November, or excuse me, come about like December 19th.
December's gonna be stacked for me.
We'll be watching Eternals.
Eternals is out now, I think, if I ain't mistaken.
Oh, I mean, it comes to Disney Plus after 45 days.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But no, December's gonna be big for me. I'll probably be watching. Of course, we'll be watching The Matrix 4.
Oh,
I'm definitely watching that.
I gotta go back and watch all the Matrixes and the Animatrix.
Yeah, dude, they're on. Where'd I see it at?
HBO Max.
HBO Max. You're right. Correct.
Absolutely, sir.
And I'll be going back to the movie theater. I gotta go see Spider-Man. I have to go experience that up front for myself.
They're doing promotion with this movie so good. Like,
I have to go see it. I have so many questions.
Over a freaking poster, like.
Marvel, Marvel should get in the wrestling business, because Marvel does promos well.
They need to freaking hire Trey Miguel to be Miles Morales.
Oh, see, dude, I'm such dude.
When Trey Miguel comes out now, like, he faces backwards from the camera, and he tags like the Titantron, where the Impact has like the screen, and he does the MT like Trey Miguel, like the old like the Morales logo. It's so cool, man.
I mean, Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes.
And my buddy Jonathan, he runs
one of my favorites.
He runs one of the Facebook wrestling pages. I didn't even notice that they had Green Goblin in that poster. He's like, check this shit out. I'm like,
you didn't see the trailer with the
I seen the
pumpkin
trailer.
ball?
Oh yeah, I seen that. I didn't know that. Like I said, I didn't know the Green Goblin was on that poster.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah, let's open this sucker up. We had like 17 minutes of talking about Spider-Man and all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah.
Let's pay some bills real quick.
Let's pay some bills.
You are already drinking some of the Rays now, so if you want to throw that up.
Check this out.
Oh shit, you got the Rays shirt.
Demand more.
On. Oh
and
shit,
this shirt feels great.
He says insider. This dude's got an insider shirt on.
Hells yeah.
All right, so Wicked Turtle has joined the hashtag Rays Rebellion with Rays Energy Drinks. Rays Energy Drinks gives you fresh, which stands for focus, recovery, energy, stamina, and hydration, with giving you no crash. Rays has 0 sugars and electrolytes with BCAA aminos, so hashtag Rays Up. And I'm going to say it because it's still on their website.
Yep.
Go to your local GNC or vitamin shop and pick up a can today.
My buddy Connor found it at his local gas station. He
really?
picked it up because of me. He's like,
wow.
You know what? I picked this up because of you. And he loved it.
Did he take a picture of it?
He didn't, but I'm going to tell him, what?
Tell him to take a picture so we can post it.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to actually suggest you guys, you can go to local gas stations, I guess, and GNC, vitamin shops. But I'm going to tell you guys, because it helps benefit the channel, to go to repsports.com. Pick yourself up a case. Sometimes they have a 4-pack that you can get for free. All you got to do is pay shipping. Use that code WickedTurtle. You get 15% off your order, which is great. And it comes out to be like, and people are like, oh my gosh, it's like $30. Yes and no, but you get the good shipping, and you get if you use the Wicked Turtle code, it's about $2.16 a can. So if you get a 12-pack, it's like $2.16 a can.
I'm going to be real with you here, Wicked Turtle Nation, because we are nothing but real on this channel. I've seen some horror stories, some videos that were posted on old Rays posts. Yes, sir. The Frankensour.
Tink.
Salud. So anyways, I've seen some horror stories. Like when they were first shipping it out, it wasn't as intricate as it is now. Cans were getting broken. You know what I mean? Stuff was getting broken in shipping. That's not the case now. They bubble wrap the hell out of that stuff. That the shipping is well worth it, and once you see it, you understand why you pay $8 to $9 for shipping. And the fact that it's all insured, like if your stuff does come broken, email them. They'll probably send you a whole nother case.
And probably a free shirt to go with it.
Right.
They'll probably send you free merch all the time. I'm going to let you guys know the newest flavor is going to be berries and cream, which was released this past week.
Berries and cream.
I'm in love with berries and cream. I know this. I did that commercial. Plus, my cousin Daniel used to do it. But I ordered a whole case of it. It's in the mail. They haven't told me if it's shipped yet, so they're probably. It just was released on Wednesday. No, Thursday. Thursday was. I purchased it Thursday. Yeah, I can use the code. That's what I'm saying. The code works. That's all I can tell you. The code actually does work. I use the code myself.
Once I finish my Frankensours and my 2 confidential flavors.
That's so cool. That's all I would say.
Yeah, dude. Them cans were awesome. I love the designs of that. And like, I know I sound like a big simp, but Stevie the simp here. But I wouldn't advertise something that I personally didn't like. I like this stuff.
Yeah,
this shit is good.
It's very good. I drink it. I still have 3 cans of the Frankensour left downstairs. I drink it almost every day.
I got 3 too.
In fact, I don't even drink Bang. Well, nope. The other day I sent the Duke a picture of the chocolate Bang because I was looking for it. It's a limited edition. I found it. It was actually at a Sheetz down in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I picked it up.
Good shit.
Fucking gross. It was fucking disgusting. It was just gross.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was at the mall the other day and I picked up a unicorn one.
Have you ever had an egg cream?
Yeah. Like the Russell Stovers?
Sort of like that. It's like chocolate with like seltzer water. It's huge up in New York. Our New York fans are probably gonna be pissed when I say it was disgusting. Yeah. But it was gross. It tasted like an egg cream, and I don't really like them. It's chocolate with like chocolate milk with seltzer water in it.
Shout out to you use New Yorkers.
Yeah. By the way, you have the bomb pizza. Nobody beats that.
Hashtag fold the slice. You gotta fold the slice.
Gotta fold the slice.
That's right. Do not.
Oh, that's the one thing I can talk about when I was off. I don't know. I might have told you this last week. No, maybe Big Force. I went to one of my buddies' places. He has an Italian restaurant.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I went to my buddy's place and got pizza. Good. It's so good. He is the best. Shout out to Vinny. I'll put him in the shout outs and his business. I mean,
link in the doobly doo.
It's so good. I mean, if you guys are in the Harrisburg area, Mechanicsburg, Carlisle, make the trip over to Amici Pizza. Grab yourself a slice. Go say hi to Vinny and his family. They're just the most genuine people in the world. And dude, they make the bomb food. I'm telling you, it is the best. It's probably my favorite pizza in this whole area around here. And you have to drive there to go get it. So it's a decent drive. But when you go there, they treat you like one of the family members, and they're really great people.
That's old school Italian.
Oh my God, they're so great. They're just so great people, and their family has become my family, and they're just so fantastic.
Excellent.
Just fantastic people. Like I said, guys, go to Mechanicsburg area. And go to Amici Pizza. If you ever come down here, Duke, we'll go. I'll take you.
I want to go. I definitely
you'll get a good slice and maybe some coffee as Pop
some coffee.
Says it. He drinks espresso.
Oh shit.
Most Italians do. That's like I mean, you know about this. You are Italian. You should know about the espresso. But yeah, that Italian family is just fantastic. And I have nothing but great things to say about.
I'm not big on coffee, but I actually like the flavor of coffee. Like my mama,
I drink coffee.
She's one of those guys. I need extra, double shot of flavor, double extra milk, double cream, double sugar. It's
I drink coffee all day. I can't really say.
What are you drinking besides milk and sugar? Like, I feel you.
I don't do Starbucks or any of that stupid shit. Like I brew my own coffee here. Today was a pumpkin spice day. I drank a pumpkin spice all day today.
Well, even that's taboo to some.
Yeah, it was sugar free. I drink the zero sugar stuff, so
yeah.
Try to keep it as healthy as I can, but I gotta have my coffee.
Our local hot dog shop literally just got it was they were on a national website for best hot dog places in Pennsylvania.
Really?
And, yeah, like last weekend, T-Mobile, or was AT&T? It was either one of the two. They were down there giving away free hot dogs. Daron's Dogs at her Williamsport, man.
Dude, I love a good hot dog spot. I really do.
Yeah, I
Like,
really
dude,
want to get down to
and
that.
I like ones that can do any type of dog that you want. Like, we had a place here.
That's just Daron's, man.
We had a place in Lancaster, man, that used to do a kick-ass chili dog. Like, I love a good chili dog. I don't know if you ever have. I mean, I'll never get out to. I mean, I probably could if I ever wanted to travel. But Chicago, you ever have a Chicago style dog?
Pickles on it and tomatoes, huh?
Yeah. It's like a salad.
I'm not so hot on that, but I'd try it. Yeah.
They put a salad on it.
Now Daron's does the pierogi dog, dude.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Dude, I have to come
I
up
love
there.
the pierogi.
I'm telling you right now, we're going to have to come up there. I need to come up there and just make content because there's probably just like a million food places.
I'm telling you, dude.
To go up there because I'm like, you put me onto that group. Was it the 570 group?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put them in the description, by the way.
Excellent stuff. Yeah.
Dude, they have the best like options for food, and they're always posting, and my mouth salivates every time they post in that place because your town has food. They are foodie people, and I didn't know that.
Dude.
I never knew that. I never knew that at all. That your town
There's a place called Up Top Cuisine or something like that, and they do like you know, I'm a big fan of the chicken, and they basically do their own chicken, and it's like, oh my god, mouth watering. Chicken. And then there's the bar on Market, like, oh my god.
I still have yet to do I still have yet to actually eat that sandwich, the chicken.
Really, you need to try it, dude.
I think I'm going to because I watched a YouTube video, or no, it was a TikTok video of a guy who works at Burger King. He showed how they make the chicken. They actually flour and batter that thing up and put it in the oil per order. And I was like, that's excellent. Cool. Like, fast food joints don't do that. Like,
they used to have this sandwich before and they called it something else, but I hate their original chicken sandwich. I can't wait till we get our Popeyes.
I'm telling you, man. It's, you know, I probably gave the hottie sauce a shit, but the majority of food, except for the mashed potatoes, I can't get over that crunchy gravy.
You didn't say it was bad, but you gave it a 2 because it was a gimmick.
The hottie sauce.
They just repackaged stuff they already had, so I can see.
Yeah, for taste, it tasted like sweet chili sauce, which I like. I like
like
sweet
a General
sauce.
So's, huh? Is that what you mean? Like?
Yeah. Like a
like
basically.
A sweet chili. Like,
yeah.
Sure.
The nuggets were good. I liked the nuggets. I thought the nuggets were really good. I would get those again because they're all white meat chicken battered. It was good. It was, you know, it was fantastic. So, but yeah, I mean,
Dunkin' Donuts got freaking pancakes. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was in there the other day and they had pancakes on their thing, and I'm like, Mom, go in there once. I want to see what the heck that's all about. Was that a typo? Pancakes at Dunkin'?
Their food sucks. I don't understand. I just don't understand why.
How did they mess that up?
They mess up their donuts. Like,
I will say that I like that plant-based that Snoop Dogg sandwich with the donut and the plant-based sausage patty. But I kind of screwed up the whole point.
I did a review on the plant-based sausage patty.
I liked it. It was okay.
It was a Wayback review.
That's a Wayback Machine.
Yeah, you gotta take the Wayback Machine here on HTW Network and see
sir.
that review. But that wasn't bad. I actually like when it comes to plant-based stuff, like the Impossible stuff, the Beyond Meat stuff like that. I don't have a problem with them. Mm-hmm. The sausages was good. Like, I posted on my Instagram a meal I did with because we were trying to do Meatless Mondays here, and every time I tried it, my wife was just like, "This is gross," and it does have a. You have to have a taste for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be a taste, but it's not the worst thing ever. You know, like, I've tried veggie burgers before and they're okay. Some are good, some are not.
I like the Impossible Whopper. I get that from time to time.
I love the Impossible Whopper. The problem is with the Impossible Whopper compared to the regular Whopper is like the calorie count's only a little bit less. People think if I get the Impossible Whopper, I'm going to like, it's more healthier. No, it's not. It's only like 10 to 20 calories less than the regular Whopper.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like it's not like a thing that, like, so you might as well just get the regular Whopper and have all those natural meat juices.
Because I was thinking, yeah, maybe it'll save me a
And the
a
vegan
burger's heart
community,
attack.
when the vegan community like asks for Impossible Whopper, it's not fully vegan, because just think about it. How are they
Well, it's
cooking
cooked
those
on the same.
patties?
It's cooked on the same. Yeah.
And if you add cheese, they don't have vegan cheese. There's not even an option for a vegan cheese.
You remember back? I'm gonna go
Oh.
on the way back machine on Hogan Knows Best. I don't know if people know about that. Hogan's Knows Best. You know, it's an old one. He was cooking the grill stuff.
Yeah. What is that? Kosher, right?
Yeah, kosher. That's what it was.
Kosher. That's
Yeah,
the word.
you can't cook other stuff when the grill has to be blessed by the
Yeah.
rabbi. And like,
does a grill have to be blessed? But I thought just the
that's
food.
what it said on the show.
Oh, really?
Absolutely,
Wow.
absolutely, the whole grill. Because he was like, he cooked stuff on the regular food on the blessed grill, and it's like, we can't eat that. Because
Did you ever watch?
Even
you ever watch? I don't know.
food has to be
I don't know if you watch
blessed,
Food Network at all.
I do from time to time.
Did you ever watch? What is it? Oh, hold on, I'm blanking. It's not Chopped. It's not Good Eats. Unwrapped. Unwrapped.
Yeah, from time to time I did.
Yeah,
watch
with
that.
Mark Summers. They did one
Mark
about
is good. Yeah,
Hebrew National and the hot dogs. And
really?
yeah, and they have a rabbi on site that blesses all the hot dogs that come off the line.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we're not going to be blessed when we talk about this next time, but we got to talk about our homework.
Yes.
Our homework was, we watched the movie Dune. It's on HBO Max. So do you want to go, or do you want me to go? Which one do you want?
Well, I'm going to just preface this by saying Paul finished the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay. Well, let me go.
So yeah.
I got hyped about this movie because of you. Because of the Duke. He's like, oh, we gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. And I saw it. The star cast. It was a very star-studded cast. I was trying to think.
Yes, Zendaya, Jason Momoa, Dave Bautista.
There you go. Keep it going. There's more. There's more to it.
There's more. I can't remember.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring it up right now. The Dune cast.
Yeah, there's a shitload.
Hold on. Let me go here. Okay, so Zendaya is, who, by the way, is what is Mary Jane from MJ?
Yes, sir.
From Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Momoa, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Stellan Skarsgård, who's like you call him, what do you call him? The fat Palpatine. Fat Palpatine.
I called him a pregnant Emperor Palpatine.
Yo, listen, if they ever go back for some more Palpatine, they could use him as a Palpatine. He was very convincing in this movie as something like that. Dave Bautista was in this. I didn't even know that. That was weird.
I talked to my buddy, and he said, you know what, he thinks that maybe because the original Dune had the stinger in it, had Sting in it. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Josh Brolin? Thanos is in this, yeah. So there's like so many good actors in this. Charlotte Rampling. I know Charlotte Rampling from, because right now I'm rewatching season 7 of Dexter, the last season, because the new season's coming, and she's in this as the doctor on season 7 for Dexter.
Wow.
And I was like, oh shit, I know her. That's the doctor from Dexter. So that was kind of cool. I mean, it had the makings
to be an excellent movie,
of being a blockbuster film. Like, it really did. Like, they spent money. It looks like they spent a lot of money. To at least get Momoa, they definitely spent some money. You know, and Brolin, because Brolin's a high ticket. Music was good.
I forget. It's the same guy that does the Batman movies. Shit.
Nolan?
Elmer Zolman. Oh, fucking, oh, shit. What is his name? Oh, man, blanking on the name. It's on the tip of my tongue, too. Like, starts with a Z or something. Zolman. You'll have to Google that.
Well, while you're thinking about it, this is actually based on a novel from 1965. Yes. There was also a movie, too, right? I think there was. I've never seen the movie, so I have no idea what the movie was. I went in this fully clear-minded. because I've never watched the movie. I never read the book, so it looked cool because
Correct.
they had cool suits. I'm gonna
Right.
be
That's what I
honest.
thought too. I was like, this
That's what
looks like
sold me. The trailer was pretty good. I liked the
hmm
trailer.
the visuals in the movie were pretty good, like
Music by
usual.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer, yeah, because he did the Batman movies too,
Yes, and this is
with
a
the for
Warner
the
Brothers
Nolan
picture,
trilogy.
of course, with Legendary Pictures. But yeah, it was.
Mm,
I was very excited. I really was because I really thought this was something cool, but it was very sci-fi. Um,
way over my
way
head.
over
Like
my it was way over my head. It was hard for me to comprehend. It was
it feels
very.
like
There was no structure to this movie. Like, and a lot of our fans will say the same thing about me. Like, man, Penguin, man, you're always saying structure and stuff. But for me to be in a movie, I have to be able to follow along. And it kept
yeah.
going from a scene, and then it would be a dream sequence, and then it would be a scene, then back to another dream sequence, and then we'd be here, then be there, and nothing
See,
really
this is
came
I
together.
felt the same thing with Reminiscence. Like
It was like this the whole time, like almost barely touching, like this, but it never came the whole way together as one, as a movie for me. And it was just the movie. I'm like,
it felt like you needed to watch that movie or you needed to read that book because it
yeah,
wasn't very welcoming to people who didn't
like
know
maybe a
anything
second one will
about
do this
this.
more justice. This movie here,
I
but
feel I feel like it could have been a series easily. Like they tried to take it's like they took like all nine movies of Star Wars and every bit of dripping lore and just force fucked it into 2 hours. It's like, whoa, I can't keep up. What's going on here?
I agree. Like it could have been this. You be honest. I actually agree with you. I think this would be better as a TV show than it would be a movie, because this way you can kind of weed through the weeds of it. It was very.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, it was very like I would get into it, and then it's like, okay, it threw me off that way,
I'll
and
tell
then
you,
and then I would
I
come
went
back, and I'm like, okay, it throws me off again, and I'm like, what the fuck?
for
This is
real.
weird. Like, this is a weird movie. It really was.
I went to BAM to see about getting a novel because I thought I want to go and give it the old college try again, and I went to see BAM. It's $11 for the novel, but it's probably about this thick, and it's like I don't know when I'm ever gonna have the time to read that.
I don't know, man. I mean, you texted me like, dude, I'm struggling. I'm sure I did struggle. It was definitely a struggle. I stayed
Yeah,
into it because I wanted to see if it would
it feels
come.
like for them upper echelon, higher level than me nerds.
It would go like this, and then would slam down, and then would go like this and slam down. And each time it's slamming, I'm sitting there thinking, all right, it's going to come back up, and it's going to be mad cool, and it's going to stay up there, and it's going to plateau there, and it's going to be there, and it's going to give me a reason to go, because they're talking about making a second one, and I'm like, it's going to give me a
Right.
reason to watch a second one, but it didn't. It was like, where is this going? Like, where is this movie going? It had no structure to it. It had no character, and I'm like, man, this
I
is
feel you.
like. I was so into it, and I was like, I wanted to be into it big time because it was kind of cool. Like it had army
Yeah.
and kings and like queens and princesses and desert stuff and
Do I want
worms,
to say it was
sandworms. you know,
I seen somebody said on my post if I wanted to watch 2.5 hours of people fighting sandworms, there's like 4 Tremors movies I can watch.
like I
I'm
had a
like,
question
I
there at
love
the.
Tremors.
Yeah, right. That's it. You know what? It's probably what is a modern day Tremors, but like, but not cool. but there was a question there at the end of the movie. There was somebody riding a sandworm, and I'm like, how they do
Oh
that?
Lord have mercy.
Like, how did they
Right?
do that? Like, you can ride the sandworm. I saw them just running from them. How did he do that? Explain to me why he's riding a sandworm right now.
Right.
Like, there was no, like I said, there was no structure in there. It was just like
Too much in one. Too
it was
much stuff in one
thoughts. I
movie.
thought it was a movie of thoughts, basically.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, but there was nothing to bring the thoughts together into a complete story. Like they called the kid the one. He's a one. All right, cool. But what
There's
makes
only
him?
the one.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, so it shows him dying. It shows him doing this. It shows him doing that, and I'm like, but that's something that maybe a second movie could show. You know,
Yeah.
it seems like they shot maybe 2 movies in this one. You know,
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
they did.
because I guess that's the book. The book also ends abruptly and goes into a sequel. You know, like.
This is almost like
And
the
then
first Suicide
if you
Squad.
yeah, if
That's a
you
big
want
question
to
there.
get into that book, it's like, oh my god, okay, there's at least 12 in the series, it seems like, and then there's like movies that are based on the book. Then there's the original novel. Oh man.
I feel like I feel like I said, I just said about Suicide Squad 1.
Yeah.
That movie should have been a better movie than what it was. They had
Mm-hmm.
so many Joker scenes shot for that they did a super cuts in it. And I wonder if they did that with this movie. I wonder when they brought this to the table to start editing this movie that they just cut a lot of it out because it would have.
They needed to make the Joker the way he was at the end of the Batman, at the end of Justice League. You know what I'm saying?
The Snyder cut,
That
yeah.
Joker, the Snyder cut, yes.
But I'm just saying to give an example of for this movie that maybe there was some filler that they took out that maybe shouldn't have been taken out because it was just very hard to grasp
leave it
this
in,
movie.
Leave that filler in there and make a series out of it. You could.
I think we're going into a new genre. From what I understand, Spider-Man's supposed to be pretty long. I think we're going into a new genre of long movies. I mean, Endgame was long. Snyder Cut was super long. I think I don't mind sitting at a movie theater. If it's a good story, I will sit in the movie theater and watch this. Like, I just don't. And especially this was streamed over HBO Max. I can pause this bitch anytime I wanted. Go get a drink, bathroom, eat, something, you know? And it just was, this is a movie that I'm just like, wow. That's all I had to say. Wow, you totally disappoint me. So I'm excited to hear what do you have any type of review for it, or do you just piggyback on me and agree?
I'm going to. I don't know how you usually handle this on What's Up, Peeps, but my review is DNF. Did not finish. It might be something I go ahead and review later at a later date on the Monday Madness. I don't know.
I don't know. So what would you give if you had to give it a score? What would you give it? What would be your score?
Oh man. Like I said, probably about 4.
See, I'm going to go lower. I think I'm going to give it a 3 just because I don't think I'm ever going to watch this again. I'm never going to pick this up and watch this again. I'm not interested in a second movie. If a second movie comes out, I might graze that movie, but I'm not like waiting for like I'm waiting for Spider-Man or like any of those movies to come out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, The Matrix
Obi-Wan.
or Ghostbusters Afterlife. Like I'm not excited for a Dune 2. Like maybe there is a genre out there and there's a people for this type of movie, but for me, for instance, this is not a good movie for me. I think they really shit the bed on this one.
This is especially way too sci-fi over my head level.
Especially, I mean, if there's any bright things I can say in it, Jason Momoa again kills it. Yeah. He's awesome. He's such a great character. Brolin's character was pretty cool. Yeah. He's kind of a badass. But other than that, fighting was okay. Like, it was good. I like the fighting with the sword play and all that shit. You know, that was kind of cool. But other than that, man, the story was definitely like an F for me. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Just no direction. If you had more direction to it, I think it would have been a lot better. But you know, that's what I got. It's just one of those movies. It's like, okay. You know, I'm not saying don't go watch it. If you guys
absolutely not,
go watch it. Give your review. You know. Go in the comments and comment what you thought this movie was. Maybe I'm wrong. You know,
yeah, like I'm not. This isn't Siskel and Robert. This is Paul and Steven.
Yeah, like I had people change my mind when it comes to Squid Game, for instance. I told
absolutely.
the Duke. I told the Duke that I just finished it. I just finished it yesterday.
I think you've about changed my mind on it.
I changed my mind on it. I had to change the settings to American settings so I could actually follow with the story and not read the story. I could hear the word. I just couldn't match up the words with the mouth movement.
Right.
Other than that, it's not bad, and we will have a review on it in the near future. So we'll review it eventually. But right now, we're going to be a little bit busy the next couple weeks and the months.
You want to tell them what we're reviewing next week?
Yeah, we're going to honor the vets, and we're going to watch some military movies. We're going to watch a comedy and a real serious one. We're going to watch Stripes. I've never reviewed Stripes. I love that movie.
I've watched it multiple times, so this is gonna be fun.
I'm all in for Bill Murray, dude.
Just finished it actually today after I talked to you about it. I watched it again.
Oh, good shit, brother.
I'm blanking on the second movie.
The Outpost.
The Outpost. It's a 2020 movie that was released.
That has some stars in it too. I see.
Who is it?
I don't know, but I'm blanking on that. I can remember like there's a poster about 3 or 4
So
people.
somebody Scott Eastwood. I mean, I've never heard of these actors, but I'm always down for a nice story. So
I thought it was a couple of known people. I could be wrong. It looks pretty good.
It's based about Afghanistan and Taliban fighting and all that good stuff.
Oh,
so
good.
we'll watch it. That'll be fun. We'll honor our vets. That's pretty cool.
Yep, both of my grandfathers had served in the Korean War, so.
I had an uncle in Korean War. I had my dad. My dad was in the military. I have multiple friends that were in the military.
Absolutely. I have a couple friends. My grandfather Mutzler was an MP.
Oh, really?
So, yes, sir, in Germany.
So we're gonna honor them, and then the next week we're gonna get spooky. We're gonna get a little spooky, even though it's not Halloween. We're gonna do some Ghostbusters and watch all the movies and review all those movies, including the newest one. We're gonna try to get to the movie theater and watch them. I'm hoping you can get to the movie theater, but if not, there's always your site.
Absolutely.
We were gonna watch the Tom Hanks when it's on Apple TV. It looks cool. I'll probably give it a glance.
My dad was just like, "Do we have Apple TV?" I'm like, "No, why? What do you want to watch?" He's like, "Finch." I'm like, "I want to watch Finch."
That's the other reason I don't want to review it is because not a lot of people have Apple TV, so it's hard for people to watch that. I don't have it no more. Apple TV, I got it for free when I got my iPhone. Yeah, I got it a year. The year is up now,
it gives people a reason to, hey, well, these guys are talking about it. I never heard of this. I don't even have
there's
Apple
nothing
TV
on there that I'm excited about on Apple TV. Yeah.
I really only just seen it because it was on my nefarious website. You know what I mean? So I was like, "What's this? Looks like a Chappie."
Chappie, I love Chappie.
Oh, I love Chappie.
Chappie's great, and
it was with District 9 too, man.
What's the other movie that Chappie reminds me of? It's old
Short
school.
Circuit?
Yes, yes. You should your ass. I love Short Circuit. Johnny number 5.
Oh, so man.
I'm trying to think of the other. We actually did on this show. We actually did review an Apple TV movie, and I really liked it. It was a Tom Hanks one too. Hold on, I'm trying to look. So I can.
Well, Finch is Tom Hanks.
Greyhound.
Greyhound. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we watched Greyhound.
Well, it seems like they got a lockdown on Mr. Tom Hanks.
Yeah, right. They do.
I'm a huge Buzz Lightyear movie too.
I love Tom Hanks. I love anything Tom Hanks, to be honest.
Absolutely.
I'm a huge Tom Hanks fan. It's just that it's a very premium service that not a lot of people are.
A very niche service. It is.
To it, you know.
I don't know anybody that has no Apple TV.
Our peoples know that we review stuff on Netflix, HBO Max, Prime. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. Hulu.
I'd like to go back and review that Monsters and whatever.
I'd like to do that one we talked about. That was another military movie too. I have to take a look at it. Maybe we could switch one out. Maybe we'll see.
Oh yeah.
But Stripes is good. That's a good one. That's a good, loving movie to watch. It's like funny. It's very funny. It's a very fun movie to watch, and it just has John Candy in it. And I love anything John Candy.
John Candy. Awesome.
Bill Murray, John Candy, Harold Ramis. Who else is on there? You'll notice a lot of actors actresses were on that movie. So
like a mini Ghostbusters without.
Yeah, right. John Candy, dude. It has John Candy in it, and when I was a kid, that's all I watched was John Candy stuff.
Uncle Buck, baby.
Uncle Buck's the best, dude. That you will usually watch that during Christmas. I watch that during Christmas a lot. I watch that one and the Santa Claus movies. I thought about doing a thing for the Wicked Turtle Nation, which getting into our promotions, so tie into our promotions. But I thought about doing something for the Wicked Turtle Nation group where we would watch the Santa Claus movies, and then we would watch. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we would watch something else that like the Christmas Chronicle movies, which I've reviewed both of them on the show. But
Polar Express would be cool too.
I want to see who's the ultimate Santa Claus. Is it the Tim Allen or is it what was it, Kirk Douglas or Michael? What was it, Douglas?
Oh yeah.
Who was it? Hold on, I'm blanking on that. I blank on this show a lot. Gets to
It's
tell
all
you how
good.
old I am.
We're getting up there.
Yeah, right. Here it is, Christmas Chronicles. Which, by the way, Kurt Russell. My bad, Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell, yeah.
I was way off. But, dude, Christmas Chronicles is actually a good movie and pretty cool Santa Claus. He really is. Modern day Santa Claus. But, you know, we'll get in there as soon as we roll around. Like, I've already found like 3 stories already here. I might watch for December when it comes up. So,
hells yeah.
but we'll also tell the nation here that we will be taking a break for Thanksgiving. Just you know, it's the holidays and we have families and friends and stuff like that. So you know, again, as much as we love doing this stuff, which we do, we will have some content that'll come out, but it's not going to be a what up peeps
that week. But there will be content.
That's not going to be a what up peeps because we film on a Friday and Thursday's Thanksgiving, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are probably going to be my 3 biggest days. So of that week, I'm off that week, which is great. But
good shit.
From work, yeah. But we'll find something to put in there. If I have to, I can throw up a cooking video, or I actually have an unboxing. I have 2 unboxing videos for my son. So
what's one side dish that you must have on your Thanksgiving plate?
For me?
Yeah. You gotta have this one side dish.
I think it's because of my dad. My dad was into turkey a lot, but my dad used to stuff his turkey, and I love stuffing. Like, and my wife says the same shit to this day.
My mom does stuffing balls.
Oh yeah, I do too. I make stuffing balls. I make stuffing balls. I make traditional stuffing. I make easy stuffing sometimes, like if I want to.
I love stovetop stuffing. I'm a stovetop stuffing.
Yes. So. And you know what's funny? I used to be a traditionalist of.
I'm simple, you know.
Of you know, doing the bread up and doing the veggies in there and just mixing up stuffing and stuffing in the bird. Dude, I had stovetop stuffing inside a bird once, and it was so good.
That sounds good.
And every time I try to sell it, I can't sell it. I cannot put over stovetop stuffing inside a bird at all in my family because they're all spoiled. They're all spoiled to either my stuffing or my dad's stuffing. Like my dad would put an apple on the one end and an orange in the other of the turkey. So you had like these flavors that were combining. And they were good. And I invented the apple stuffing. I started making apple stuffing. I would chop up chunks of apple, putting in a stuffing. I started adding cranberries here in the pet, and then recently I started adding dried cranberries to it too.
That sounds good, dude.
Yeah, and then I would form it into a ball. See that stuffing ball? But I think traditional stuffing is one of my favorites. I like the turkey. I love turkey. I really do. Yeah. We only eat it once. I'm sorry.
See, mine would be.
We eat it till we get sick of it, and then we're done.
Yeah, we make sandwiches. Our best is sandwiches. My side dish has to be jellied cranberry, out of the can, and it has to have the can indents. So
yes,
that's how simple.
Hallelujah! This is why we're friends. We have so many similarities, me and you, because that was going to be my number 2 thing that I need at the table on my plate.
You gotta have the cranberry sauce.
I can eat just a can of that shit myself.
Oh, me too, man.
You ever get the one where it's in the can with the berries in it, the whole berries in it?
I've seen that sometimes, yeah.
It's good. It's delicious. Yeah. I've seen people now. You probably could find it in your market. It's a Pennsylvania thing. I do know that because we're so rich in Dutch, Pennsylvania Dutch.
We are Pennsylvania Dutch, baby.
Cranberry salad. Look it up.
Ooh,
it's like they take the cranberries in the can, they crush it up, and they add nuts and whatever. I don't know what
sounds like a fluffo salad. Or
I don't know what they put in it. It's
Watergate salad.
I know there's oranges in it. I do know there's oranges in it, but it's so delicious. It's so good.
When you first told me about Watergate salad, I thought it had something to do with Richard Nixon.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Cranberry salad. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. It is very good. You can find it in all the grocery stores. What was it? Wise has it huge.
Oh, I love Wise.
They must have it all the year round. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good picture.
Wise has some good chicken.
There you go. It looks like this right here. Let's see if I can put it on screen. I'm going to show the Duke this for you guys, listeners. Sorry. That's what it looks like.
Man, that looks good.
It's
looks
pretty
like
good.
Pie pan too.
It's pretty. It's not a pie. It's basically like it's like Jello almost, but it is fabulous. And whoever can make it can master that recipe has this man's heart. I can tell you that right now. I love that stuff. That stuff is like a dessert, like its own meal. I've been trying to do now with Thanksgiving. It's funny we're talking about Thanksgiving, but
we're there mentally. We're there.
Oh, I'm there. I'm always there.
I'm a big boy, so
yeah. I mean,
mentally, I'm at Thanksgiving already.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually because I haven't done. See, yeah, there's another review I can do on here.
My sister says she's going to baste the turkey with LSD this year. She said we'll see who really has their.
All right,
together.
I'm going to Duke's house.
That
sounds like a party.
That's what I told her.
But
I posted the Tiger King. I love to have fun and I love to party.
Oh, I can't wait for the second season of that. By the way, that was just released. The trailer for that. It looks cool. But getting off topic.
Yeah.
I recently did a review for IKEA for their Swedish meatballs and their whole meal that they have there at IKEA.
Did you really?
Yeah, I haven't posted yet, and I haven't put all the videos together.
The Swedish meatballs from IKEA.
It tastes like Thanksgiving. I can tell you that right now. That's
of course you have to put it together. It comes from IKEA.
Well, they have this lingonberry sauce.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, it's small cranberries crushed up into a jelly.
Oh, that sounds good.
I swear to God, and it tastes just like cranberry sauce. Like it's a thing. They have these cookies too. I did a review on the cookies too.
What is this IKEA? Is this kind of like a Pier 1 import? Am I dating myself here by saying that. Pier 1 import?
It's sort of like that. I mean, I was excited to go to IKEA because I hear so many good things about IKEA. I was only there for the food. This fat fuck here was only there for the food. But when we went through it, I'm like,
that's
wow,
like
this is
Sam's Club.
This is weird. Like it was
You're
weird.
Go early so you can get all the samples.
Well, what's crazy is they take you upstairs first in the IKEAs. Okay.
Oh, really? Upstairs?
And they have all of the upstairs filled out with all their products and how they should be used in real life. So they have a kitchen set up with all their products, kitchen, all that stuff. Because you buy furniture and shit there too.
Oh, wow.
So they have all their furniture set up how they would have it in a kitchen setting or a computer or a bedroom. Like it's all set up. Then you go downstairs. When you go around, you go downstairs because you have to follow this line. It's like they're herding cattle. But anyways, you go down, you get downstairs, and they physically make you stop at where the food is, of course, And then you go downstairs, and then that's where all the products are that you can buy that you saw in the rooms. So you can go and buy all those products. I bought some kitchen stuff for my kitchen. No furniture or anything. I need a new table, but I was looking. But I bought some utensils for my kitchen, which was cool. Because they usually have some good stuff. They really do. But dude, they're how do I put it? A lot of it's super bougie. Very super bougie. It really is.
That's how Pier 1 Import says too.
Yeah.
I seen a kitchen gadget. If you watch Crazy Russian Hacker. Not crazy, yeah, Crazy Russian Hacker. A new kitchen gadget. It's called the Ninja Foodie. It's kind of like a griddle grill. I gotta have that. That's
my mother-in-law has one.
Really?
Yeah, it's the grill. Like it? The grill.
Yeah.
Smokeless grill. Yep. And it has an air fryer in it too, right?
Yeah.
That's my mother-in-law has that. Yeah, cool, I wanted to get the pans. I hear the pans are really, really good. The skillets. I really want to get the skill. The Ninja Foodie air fryer is the one that folds up. That one's cool too. I really want to get that
that's
too.
The one.
I have the Emerald Lagasse air fryer. That's what I have.
We do too. That's the same one we have. The big rotisserie.
Yeah, it has a rotisserie. Yeah. Yeah.
We got that with the stimmy bucks.
Yeah. We got that. Dude, that was expensive. It was like $300.
We're going to do our Christmas meal. We're going to put our prime rib in some bits and put it
I have cooked the chicken. I have done a chicken in, but it's really good for air frying. I do a lot of air frying on it.
Yeah, dude.
Reheating pizza. There's a pro tip. Reheat your slice of pizza in that thing. Woo, was it good?
I seen a video and like somebody was like reheating pizza using a cast iron, and that's good too. But somebody said, now who would reheat a pizza using a cast iron? I said, somebody who doesn't have an air fryer.
I actually put a whole pizza in that thing. That thing's good for a whole pizza. Yeah, that's
Oh.
really good for whole pizza. Yeah, dude, I use that a lot. In fact, it's probably used 75% of the kitchen shit we have in our house. That's used the most. I don't even use my toaster to toast bread. I just stick it in there because it's a toaster too. That's what I bought it for. Yeah.
Oh,
If you put your slices on what is it, the little tray thing that they have, put it up to the top and hit the toast setting, you can toast your bread, and it toasts it almost perfectly.
Wow.
It really does.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
Really...
Try it for toast. It's banging for toast. Or grilled cheese. I did a grilled cheese in there the other day.
I would to do a nice frog in the hole.
But no, I'm gonna do what's a frog in a hole? Is that an egg with in the toast?
Yeah.
Everyone has different names for that thing.
Yeah.
We used to call it a gas house egg. That's what we used to call it.
See, I never heard that one. That's cool too, the gas house egg.
Or shit on the shingle. You ever hear of that one?
No, that's cream chip beef on toast.
Yeah, cream chip beef on toast.
Shingles.
Yeah. We used to do with toast. Was it sausage gravy with toast over top?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. My dad had this one breakfast, man. It was so great. He would just take bread and crush up bread in like a bowl, and then he would poach 2 eggs and throw 2 poached eggs on top of that, and then just mix it up like that. It was so good.
See, my mom does something like that with scrambled eggs, and we call it the mess. She would throw like sausage link cut up with some bread, or maybe some bagels, or maybe some English muffin, whatever we have, with some eggs and onions and grilled peppers, and it's just the mess.
My famous dish that I do for breakfast, everybody requests when they come drinking at my house and they're staying the night after having a hangover. Everyone asks for banging breakfast, and it's usually potatoes, all the breakfast meats you can think of: sausage, ham, bacon, potatoes, and lots of cheese and eggs, and you just mix it all together. Everybody always asks for it because that's like the best hangover food, you know. Right. So New Year's Eve is coming, so probably people will ask for it, you know.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, all right. Well, let's get to our promotions. You want to go first for promotions, or you want me to go?
You can go first.
All right. Yeah. So I have a couple things. Wicked Turtle Nation group, Facebook group. Please join that. That's fun. We're starting to do more fun things. I'm starting to highlight a lot of content creators that are around. And I always stress to anybody, if you are a content creator, please share your stuff on that group. We are no judgmental group when it comes to that. You can put anything you want up there. I do not care, because we're about creating you, the creator. We're about supporting you guys as a creator. Right. Speaking of supporting small business, I do have, and you know what? I'll get into that here actually for my promotions too, for some of the future layout of Wicked Turtle. Starting in the new year, we're bringing back a show that was very popular. It's Fixing the Penguin. I'm going back on my diet, and it's going to be in January. Brother. In January, we're going back on the diet. I'm going to show you all my old struggles with new struggles that I have, which a lot of people don't know. I just was diagnosed with frozen shoulder, which sucks. It hurts because I have mentioned on the show about I'm having trouble with my shoulder, and I've had lots of trouble with it. I went to an orthopedic surgeon. She said no arthritis in the shoulder. That's a good thing. Good. There's no tears, no nothing, but she goes, you had some scarring in there, and it creates a pocket called frozen shoulder. Comment below if you guys know what that is. I didn't know what it was. I had to research it.
I'm sure a lot of our wrestling friends do know.
Probably. I'm got physical therapy. I've been doing therapy here at the house for myself. They give me some exercises. I'm probably going to go to a chiropractor, all that good stuff. I'm going to probably ask if I can film in some of that stuff. I'm going to go back to the gym. I'm going to get memberships to probably go back to Planet Fitness. Right now I have it at the Y, but I'm going to change that because I like swimming and I can't swim because it's COVID.
I love swimming,
but we can't swim right now. Once that opens up and goes back, I'll go back to the Y. Well, but I'm probably going to go back to Planet Fitness.
24-footer, Coliseum, in the pool. You and the little penguin are welcome anytime.
Really?
Except when it's frozen over. Absolutely.
Oh
You didn't know
wow,
that?
nice. No, I
Except
didn't
when
know
it's
that.
frozen over, we're gonna weatherize it here. But when
You
summertime,
should put some
come
heat.
on up,
You should
brother.
put some heat in that pool, man.
Wow, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
and
we
you can
got a
swim all
solar
year
cover
round.
for it. We
But
got a solar cover for
fixing the
it. So,
penguin hashtag fixing the penguin is coming back. Well, was it no hashtag Fat Fitness fixing the penguin's coming back.
yeah.
New episodes start shooting in January. That's cool. Also, new show for Wicked Turtle. Wicked Turtle Spotlight is a brand new show that's going to be launched. That's where I'll be in the community highlighting small business. I already have a couple people lined up. I have at least 3 to 4 people that I'm going to talk to that I have been talking to. That I've been telling, hey, listen, be patient. They can come on. We're going to be highlighting small business. Probably get up there to the Duke's Way, do some couple interviews up there, which is cool.
Yeah.
We also have What Up Peeps, of course. It's still going to be there. We'll still be doing Monday Madness now with the Duke. The Dive. Yeah. We're trying to figure out what the Dive.
The Dive is going to be going in a new direction.
We'll figure out what happens.
I'm going to talk to you off the air. I got some ideas and potentially a co-host.
Oh, good. There you go.
So absolutely.
Like I said, you can still sprinkle me in there too. I'll do some stuff.
Yeah, dude. Anytime.
When it comes
I'm going to be reviewing Full Gear for sure, and I'm going to be buying that. And if you want to piggyback on that and watch it, I'm paying for it. If you want to get on that fight and watch that with me, you're more than welcome to, dude.
But I'm also going to be bringing the Slam back a little bit more too, with some more interviews and stuff. I want to get back into
this thing too, because I got a couple people lined up right now for the Slam.
I'm going to definitely do some Slam interviews again. I might even go to some wrestling shows. We'll see. I'm trying to get there, but the problem is the only issue I have now is we're starting to get into the winter months. I hate winter, so driving 2 hours sucks.
I got one more coming up. It's going to be the Tilt-A-Whirl Tory Drive for True Wrestling. They do it every year. Fantastic. They bring a toy in. You can get in for $10? Oh,
I seen that.
Absolutely. They do. They've been doing that since.
Who else is doing that? Hamburg's doing that too.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Outbreak Wrestling's doing that.
Over there at Outbreak.
But we still have wrestling here. We're still going to be doing wrestling.
Absolutely.
We'll be doing some wrestling stuff, the content in the near future too. Of course, Penguin Eats, that's a staple. That'll never leave. People love the reviews. People love the Penguin. People love the Duke when he does his reviews too. So we're never going to get rid of that. Penguin Cooks, that's another show that we have.
I love to watch Penguin Cooks.
I have to just film. That's all I do. My biggest thing is I started a new format with Penguin Cooks. Before I used to do a 2-camera setup in my kitchen.
Here I can little penguin on the unbox, the Mario box.
He's not into that. We still have the unboxings, yeah. What's in the box? We still have that. That's still a thing. Because he still gets that. He still gets a subscription service. I don't get any subscription stuff anymore. I should. I really should, because I was doing I think I got rid of my battle box, which was cool. I love the battle box.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Those were cool because they did the camping stuff, but it was like $40 a month, and I'm like, I'd rather put that towards the gym,
Yeah.
So
they should do a level, like a completely independent level of like a loot box, like just indie wrestlers. Like you'll get an 8x10 from say Ace Austin, or you know what I mean.
I heard WrestleCrate does that though. Doesn't WrestleCrate do that?
Well, yeah, but for the big time legends, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, doesn't Pro Wrestling Tees do that too? Don't they do something like that too?
They do have that, and then AEW is also going to have its own crate. But I meant
that's always sold out. AEW box is always sold out.
It is. And so that's what I was thinking, like a indie level, maybe throw some old DDT Pro or some Beyond Wrestling, some stuff like that, some DVDs, so on that complete indie level. You feel me?
Yeah. But the problem is you'd have to get your indie wrestlers
to
sign off that. It would be very hard to do that, because that merch is already dirt cheap as it is now.
It is.
You imagine putting into a box like that?
Yeah.
That'd be cool if you had a Camp Leapfrog subscription box.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I actually have some stuff for Camp Leapfrog that the Kilowatt still owes me. He owes me they did some Roman candles on one of their shows. Ooh. He actually got me to save some of that. What's funny is that CC Boost did that Roman candle match with Big Calyx. Yeah, I have. I told him to grab me some of those Roman candles. I think he still has them.
Yeah,
I'll have
dude,
to
that
get them.
match was nuts.
I'll have to
Dude.
get. Yeah, that was a good match. That was probably my favorite match from Camp Lee Frog, to be honest. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, we'll do some wrestling. We still got the Penguin Eats, the Penguin Cooks. We're gonna do some Wicked Turtle Spotlight where we're highlighting small business. That I can't wait for that. That's my most favorite
Hell
one.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
The Fat Fitness is. I can't wait to do that. That's gonna be fun, just because it's very personal in my life. You'll hear me. It's not just about losing weight. You'll see what I eat. You see how I feel emotionally, my mental status. Because
Mental health awareness.
yeah, it's definitely through. I go through that. I do talk about my mental health a lot. Dude, I cried on that show. I posted a couple weeks ago, an old episode where my wife's grandmother passed away, and she was really close to me, and I was very sad. It was a very sad.
Episode, yeah.
It's a very touching episode. It's probably one of the hardest episodes I ever did. But yeah, I mean, I usually go through it and do some food stuff. I used to like show people what I ate, like through like MyFitnessPal, and I would record that off my screen and then put it on the thing. It was too tedious, so it was too much. So I was like, nah, I don't want to go too deep into that. But yeah, it's a good show. It's very personal for me. I try to do my best. My problem is I always fuck up at the end. It sucks. I get to the point where I'm super hungry, or I try a weight loss fad and it doesn't work, and then I get mentally down, and then I go back into old habits. So this time I'm going to try to take it a little bit more serious. I'm really just gonna I'm gonna pretend that the camera's there, but I'm gonna be documenting everything that I do when it comes to that. So even including exercising, I'm gonna try to do some exercise and stuff like that. But we'll see. It's a very personal show for me. It really is.
One thing I can suggest is food journaling.
That's what MyFitnessPal was. Like the most weight I've ever lost was MyFitnessPal, because I would food journal everything. I would scan food when I would be out and about. Like it was hard to, like, for instance, I would go to Subway, for instance, and get a Subway sandwich. It was hard for me to scan a Subway sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Because like, how do I do that?
It's hard to like, okay, yeah. I
feel. How do I get this calorie count for this? So it was a little bit weird. But no, these are some of the shows that you guys can look forward to. Of course, we're going to always have the staple What Up Peeps. We're always going to have the staple Penguin Eats. That's what makes us famous.
That's right.
So we now have the Duke's Monday Madness. He's going to be doing some video game reviews, some food reviews, whatever comes on his mind. He's gonna put on that show. So
the theme of that would be KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, just keep it simple.
Yeah. I think maybe next week I'm going to do some music reviews.
See, there you go. Music. I mean, he's going to cover all the genres that we need here at Wicked Turtle.
Hell's yeah, dude.
I play a lot of video games, but I don't buy as many as I used to. Like I used to buy a lot of video games, and now I don't do that anymore.
Mine's going to be coming from my absolutely massive backlog.
Yeah. Plus, you'll cover movies that we don't cover on this show, or you'll cover a video game that was released like 5 or 6 years ago that we don't cover on here.
Absolutely.
So, but that's just a brief little overview. I spent time here in a little soapbox, but that's a brief little overview of Wicked Turtle.
This is your soapbox, man. So,
but I do want one last shout out. I visited this guy. I remember, if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, I said I visited a couple small businesses while I was in Lancaster. I got a guy here. He does blown glass, and it was I wish I would have taken footage. I should have taken some B-roll footage to show you guys. But check him out. He's on Instagram at Deepcreekglassworx. That's GLASSWORX. And I'll put that in the description for his Instagram. He also has an Etsy shop. I'll put that in there too. It's Deepcreekglassworx. He does some fine stuff. I think my wife did buy some stuff.
My question is going to be, he does blown glass, so does he make any pieces?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
I already know what you're talking about. Yes, he does.
Yeah, you already know. He does. So, yeah.
He made this dream catcher. Again, I wish I could have got it on camera. The one thing that interested me, because I'm into I don't like using straws. I don't use straws anymore.
Right.
I try to save the turtles, Wicked Turtle.
I'm not supposed to. With my gastric bypass, I'm not supposed to drink out of a straw.
Really? So I have silicone straws here at the house. So I use those, and I have one in my car, so I usually take it wherever I go, and I have one for work. This guy makes glass ones, and it was cool. It was very cool. And yeah, I was very interested in that. And he had a dream catcher that was very cool, and I was very interested in that too. So, but yeah, check this guy out. Again, he'll be in the description. Deep Creek Glasswork. I'll have his Etsy store and his Instagram shop. It'll be in the description of this video, so definitely try that. Or if you're listening, all different
on social media, sometimes it's up there, sometimes it's down there.
Yeah, it'll be in the description of the video. So when you click on the video, you'll see in the description of the video, it'll be in there.
Absolutely.
I'll put in his Instagram and his Etsy store, so you guys can at least look at some of his stuff and check it out and order some stuff. He does do custom pieces. You have to give him a couple weeks, he said, and he'll have it done for you. So
yes, sir.
Very cool stuff. I also, one last thing before I hand it over to Duke, buy some merch. That's all I gotta say. Buy some merch. Sir. Buy some merch. In the What Up Peeps cup tonight, if you guys have noticed, I've been drinking out of the What Up Peeps cup. Tonight, I actually had my own little concoction. I took some vanilla rum. I don't know if you guys can see that, but for everyone's listening, you guys know what vanilla rum is. And I took some Sun-Kissed Zero and made myself a nice little alcoholic creamsicle tonight, which is delicious. This is zero sugar.
Like voodoo.
Yeah, sounds like voodoo. That'd be nice in the cup too with some little vanilla rum.
I thought about that, dude.
Speaking of Rays,
yeah,
buy some Rays, guys. Go on there, go on the website, go on repsports.com. Type in code Wicked Turtle at the end of your checkout and get 15% off of your order. Buy some of the Rays energy drink. They do have other products. They just released a popcorn. They have pancakes. They have what's the other thing? They have
mug cakes.
Yeah, the mug cakes. What's the sleep aids?
Let me tell
pre-workout stuff.
The other night, I actually tried the sleep aid. Very good sleep. Best sleep I had in a while, really.
Really?
I woke up, I didn't feel groggy. I felt ready for the day. Like, I didn't wake up and toss and turn.
Now, do you know if there's any melatonin in that at all?
5 milligrams of melatonin. Yes, there is.
Okay. It's like eating some turkey.
Yeah. The itis.
The itis. Dave Chappelle.
Yes, sir.
Got that itis.
Uh-oh. No.
What? Don't cancel. Don't cancel. So your promotions there, Duke. Who are you promoting tonight?
So I got 2 YouTubers and 2 wrestling type things. So to kick it off, I've been seeing an Italian-American man by the name of Stevie B on YouTube. He tells you a lot of Italian words like stunad and mangia. You know what manja? Sit down and eat. Manja. It's time to eat. Manja. So yeah, he goes through and he does this and that. And he'll give you the Italian word and then he'll put on his proper English voice and tell you exactly what that word meant. So I'll link you to this man's YouTube, Stevie B. They call him on YouTube. I can't for life of me remember his YouTube, the name of his actual YouTube channel. And my second YouTube guy, you might know him, Wicked Turtle Nation Paul. I'm sure you know him. Woo 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 woo. Joey's World Tour.
I
love Joey. I don't know if he's agreed with the political side, but I like Joey.
Have you ever seen any of his early shit where he would well, the grossest one I ever watched him do was the hazelnut challenge.
My nieces love to watch that in reverse. I'm like, turn it off. Turn that stuff off.
There was a guy on YouTube I would watch.
Shoe Nights?
No. He used to do challenges.
LA Beast?
Oh, no. Just something from up the block. No, hold on. I gotta know this guy, but we pretty much, me and you, watch the same people. So
yeah. And
like,
shout out to KBD Productions too.
I can't remember.
So 3 YouTubers. Shout out to KBD Productions. Him and his wife do some excellent stuff. They just did an Italian, like a hoagie around their area. They live up in, I think they're in Rochester. Great people. I've known the guy for quite some time now. He's always very supportive of my stuff, and I like to show him back, you know.
I watched this guy I watch this guy a lot. He does secret van videos.
Ooh.
And hold on, I'm trying to remember what his name. You said KBD, and it almost got me there. I was like, I think this is KBD Productions TV.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's a bald gentleman.
Yeah, Ken Domick.
Yeah, Ken's
yeah,
cool,
the bald. Yeah, he's up in Canada.
When I share my movies and the movies, medals, and food, they're all in there with Jason Cowan.
I love that dude. He came to Hershey just last year, and I wanted to go see him because I just wanted to pick his brain. I love YouTubers, like the YouTubers that have made it and have done it and just kept doing what they're doing. Like McJuggernuggets, for instance. I watched a lot of his stuff. I know that's more like
I know McJuggernuggets through. I know
ahead.
McJuggernuggets through Angry Grandpa and Kid Behind the Camera.
I love Kid Behind the Camera. That's one of my.
Do you know Kid Behind the Camera helped pay for my gastric bypass surgery?
Are you serious?
I absolutely do. Yes,
you need to reach out. So I want to meet this guy. I really do.
I'd love to do a video with Michael.
I don't even want to do a video. I just want to sit down and talk. I want to go eat with them. They love to eat.
Yeah.
Boogie 298. Boogie 298.
Wrestling fan.
Boogie 298.
I like Stevie.
I love that dude.
He's still going today.
He's the only reason I do this. I can tell you right now. I used to watch him.
Michael's the only reason I got back into wrestling.
In fact,
he told me about a guy that was doing FSW named Bray Wyatt, and I'm like, "Who's this dude? I got to get back into wrestling."
What's going on, you guys? Get behind the camera here. Right here.
Bridget West here.
Right there. But no, Boogie 298 who gets a lot of hate on the internet. He really does.
He does, yeah.
But he's one of the ones.
He's like a saloon door. He swings
he's
different points.
He's got a lot of mental stuff too. Like he's had a very traumatic life.
He has. Yeah. But so he also got the gastric. He got his like a year after me.
He looks fantastic. But
he does. He got all the nice new teeth too.
If you hear me when I do my intro, like, what up, peeps? That's exactly like, what's up? You know, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube.
Boogie 29888 coming at you live through the power of the internet.
Where do you think I got what's up from? That's exactly where I stole that from him. And then doing food reviews, I started doing them because of Dame Drops.
Dame Drops. Let me see. Let me try. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your name, man. Dame Drops back again with another
super official. We're fanboys.
Can you visit, man? I know you can. Hey, listen, man.
Shut up. We're fucking fanboys. We need to go to VidCon. This needs to happen.
Dude, I love that.
I would love to go to VidCon. I really would. I'd love to go to VidCon and meet all my favorite YouTubers. I really would.
Oh, man, that'd be so cool.
Just like McJuggernuggets, for instance. A lot. He's. I know I'm going pretty long on this video, by the way, but McJuggernuggets.
Hey, we haven't been together in a couple weeks, so that's cool.
How do I put this here? It's funny because we're talking more about other stuff than the actual movie we reviewed, but but McJuggernuggets. I just find him a creative genius. I really do.
Hell's yeah, dude.
I used to think his shit was real. I really did. I used to think like, oh my god, his dad's a dick. And here to find out it was all a work. He worked everybody. Like everybody. He worked everybody. And it was crazy. And
you know the original, the OG of doing that, right?
Well, oh yeah, that was
the Tourette's guy.
Yeah, Tourette's guy.
And it came out to find out
that was real. That's a real dude.
Yeah, he's a real dude, but he
has real Tourette's.
Yeah, but people thought he died for the longest time. That dude's not dead.
Yeah, McJuggernuggets just did a video with him.
What?
Yeah, you have to go back and watch McJuggernuggets stuff.
Brace.
You have to go back and watch. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, Tourette's guy. Do you remember the original Tourette's guy? The guy goes, "I got this toothpaste
from Colgate toothpaste, and it made me feel like a piece of shit." All right, who hit my keys and wrinkled my Randy Travis poster?
Oh my god, I love old school that shit, dude.
When the bird flew in the house,
oh my god, dude, you just brought me back.
I'm telling you, man.
You just brought me back, bro. Yo,
You're grounded.
That
Why?
was like the first
you don't
of
think
YouTube.
the television disposal sounds like Chewbacca taking a shit. Men's asses.
Stop making me crack
Who
up.
took a shit in that toilet? Did you take a big shit?
You know how hard it is to find them videos? They're hard to find, those videos.
They are. But yeah, like I said, people thought that dude died for years. And then he resurfaced online and started doing more videos. He's not dead, dude.
Oh my god, dude! Like that's my start of YouTube. That's how I got on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I officially started watching YouTube. Dude, I check into my YouTube every day. Like every day, those same videos you talk about, Boogie, Crazy Russian Hacker. Dude, now I'm on a new one. Now I'm on to like civil rights shit. Now, like I'm on like
shit.
Hold on, what is it? Amagain's Press.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you ever heard of them. Check them out. He fights for your First Amendment rights, and he goes into like post office and stuff. And I didn't even know you could do this. You can go into post office and film because it's a public area.
I didn't know that.
A lot of people stand up to him and say, "You can't do that because this is a federal building." No, it's not. Behind the line where they're standing at, that's federal property. But out front is public property, and you can film on any public property at all. So if you're in front of, say for instance, like you're on a sidewalk filming, you can film on a sidewalk. Nobody can stop you from doing that. No cop, no nothing. You can, as long as you're on a sidewalk. Now you can't cross over to federal ground on a sidewalk. So say for instance, like an Air Force, like a base, like an Army base. They usually have the base. They're supposed to, and I learned this from watching this dude. They're supposed to have the line up. It's a national law type thing. Like it's a federal law. You have to have a line that states where federal ground is.
You cross that line, you literally get 5 stars.
Oh, fuck that! I beat that. I got the flying car.
Oh, shit.
This is going on. That'll be the Instagram, by the way. But I learned a lot by watching that dude. Amigain's Press. Check them out. You should check them out. Definitely check them out.
Yeah, for sure.
It's such a great, good Mythical Morning. I watch Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah.
I watched
Hank Green. That's where I got the doobly-doo. You know, Hank Green, The Fault in Our Stars. That's going way
I love anything
back.
them guys do. Those guys are fantastic. And of course, I watch Mythical Kitchen with them too. I actually listen to the podcast. Eric Surf 6. You ever watch Eric Surf 6?
I do remember
He does the Japanese vending machines, which makes me a huge fan.
Not the panties ones, right?
No. Froggy Flips. That's another one I watch.
Froggy Flips. I don't know, but I know Froggy Fresh.
No, it's Froggy Flips. What he does is he goes around and he does yard sales.
Oh,
and
really?
He makes so much money. He makes money, man. That dude makes money. And of course, KBD Productions, dude. I watch that dude constantly. That dude's one of my favorite YouTubers. Like I said, he was here in Hershey. I really wanted to see him. Tri Channel. That's another one of mine.
Hells yeah.
What's another one?
I still got much love for H3, even though I got kicked off the Discord for having an argument with another member. But still much peace and love to the H3 community. I love Ethan and Ela, Love, AB, Dan, Olivia. Oh my
new
God,
ones.
everybody.
Some of my new ones, Beat 'em Ups.
Ooh.
I don't know if you ever watched them. He does a lot of Nintendo stuff, which is cool.
Ooh.
Ordinary Adventures. These guys are cool because
I thought you were gonna say some ordinary gamers. I'm gonna say, yep, that's me.
Ordinary Adventures. This is a husband and wife combo. They go to like all the amusement parks and stuff and show you all the new shit.
Cool.
Dude, the new Epcot shit is epic. I was just there back in June. They didn't have this shit. They have this new restaurant that looks. First, you start off at the bottom. And you look up and you're going literally look like you're going into space. You're not moving, by the way. It just makes you feel like you're moving. But it looks like you're going up to a space station and you eat dinner in a space station with space all around you. There's Jedi battles and shit and like all kinds. It's crazy. It's
Shatner went to space. Brother.
Going to Ordinary Adventures. They did a review of their restaurant. You should check it out. It is fantastic. Strictly Dumpling. That's another one that's one of my faves. Strictly Dumping does like he does like a lot of the Korean foods and like foods from all around the world, which is cool. And that's pretty
Rainbow
much it.
Horror.
That's pretty much it for me.
Nexpo.
Of course, McJuggernuggets, Marquise Brown.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Marquise Brownlee. I watch a lot of his stuff.
Black Nerd Comedy.
Unbox Therapy. I watch Unbox Therapy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I just gave you my list of what I tune into every day. This is why I don't watch television. I basically have subscriptions on YouTube, and that's all I do is watch YouTube videos.
My YouTube Premium gets more use than anything.
Yeah, and I even catch up on WWE there because why watch their shows when you have it on
Hell yeah, What
YouTube?
Culture? What's up?
Like, I don't understand why they have a show anymore when they just put it on YouTube and everybody would just watch it there, you know?
Yeah.
But no, these are some of my favorites, my playlist for YouTube. And it's funny is me and you have a lot that match up.
Phillips, what movie won? Hell yeah, dude.
Especially Good Mythical Morning. I never miss episode of that. When they launch that, I automatically go on and watch them because I just love Good Mythical Morning. I'd like to be a Good Mythical crew guy, like one of those, like do their subscription. Cool. But their subscription is expensive and I can't do that. So
yeah.
All right. So we got some
for my wrestling ones. Yeah, for my wrestling ones, I want to give out a shout out to RPW, their deathmatch company. They just did a show called Inked in Blood. That was really good. That was a really fun show. That's on IWTV. If you want to go check that out, my buddy Chris runs that one. It was a mix up with the guys from the Deathmatch Circus, ICW. So Danny DeManto was on there, and a lot of the guys from there. They had the Kogar brothers. They had Addie and Otis together, and they wrestled against Gory, and I don't know who the other guy was, but Atticus and Gory have a long storied history in Pittsburgh. So it was cool for me. I broke into the indie stuff watching freaking Atticus and Gory and Facade and Kincaid and all those people and stuff like that. And so yeah, my next one, you all know them. I got to shout out High Tension Network. Shout out our buddy Alex, man. Give them a good shout out this week.
I actually have a wrestling one to piggyback in there for you guys.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, Mike Orlando and Allie Recks. Congratulations on your marriage. That's what I want to say.
Absolutely.
Guys, go to their pages, look them up. I think Allie Recks might be still on the shelf right now a little bit, I think. And I remember last time I checked, she was injured. But they just got married in Jersey. What's funny is, a funny story here, she contacted me about doing their wedding. We had a wedding already booked, and it was because they got married on Halloween. Mm-hmm. And we already had a wedding already booked, which was weird because we've never done a Halloween wedding. And what's funny is we didn't even get to do that Halloween wedding because the lady that contracted us to do the wedding, she broke her ankle. Sucks. Ouch. Luckily, I got the whole way to Harrisburg, and we made the best out of it. Me and my wife and our friend Holly, we went to a Capital City Diner and we had breakfast, and then after that we went to the Hershey outlets, and we took the long way home. I
love them outlets.
Yeah,
took Tesla.
Oh yeah, of course took Tesla.
Absolutely.
I always like to take that Tesla everywhere I go. I don't let anybody else drive it but me.
Nice.
But, yeah.
Lamar from Black Nerd Comedy just did an unboxing of a gas tank that Forza sent him through Xbox. He's like, I drive a Tesla. Why are you sending me a gas can?
Oh, I know the guy you're talking about.
You do?
Yeah.
Lamar Wilson.
Lamar Wilson.
Yeah.
I watched that dude. That's another dude on YouTube I watch.
Lamar's cool, man.
Yeah, I love Lamar Wilson.
I watched a lot of his reviews to understand, because he explains his movie reviews on a very casual level too.
I got into him with Oreo cookies. He used to do all the Oreo reviews, like Oreo, like all the outrageous ones, and Amiibos. He used to do Amiibos when Amiibos came out for the Switch.
The bunny, the bunny, the Butcher, the Blade, and the bunny. She does a lot of the Oreo reviews.
I mean, he did a lot. Like he did some really outrageous ones. Like one was a candy cane. That was one. Oh, really? He found a chicken and waffle one. People would actually send him Oreos and stuff. He used to do a lot of those. Look back at his old content. He used to do a lot. I haven't seen a lot of new stuff. I only watched
Right, right.
Like the quick shorts with him now. You know, I don't see him post. He doesn't really post that much like he used to.
Oh wow.
But yeah, he's. And what's funny was he used to be a teacher. That
Oh
was his
wow.
job.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
he explained about it one time on one of his videos. He used to be a teacher, and yeah, and now he's a famous YouTuber. And he gets all kinds of shit from Microsoft.
Nice.
He's a Microsoft whore. They love him, man. But any other promotions? Or are you good?
That's it for me.
Definitely shout out the Orlandos, bro. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They got married. It was a match made in heaven. It really was.
Sean Carr was on AEW Dark.
Oh yes, you know what? Congratulations, Sean Carr. It's well deserved. Sean effing Carr.
If they know what's right, they'll keep having that dude back. Like, Sean Carr's been a staple in our area for the longest time. Dude just beat Matt Cardona.
Good friend, good guy, good friend, very good dude.
Yeah,
very good person, good friend. He's just a good guy, and very good at what he does. Super kicks for life,
Sean.
bro. He super kicks all day. Trust me.
Oh man, he'll serve you up the super kick for dinner, lunch, and breakfast.
Isn't he supposed to be going toe to toe with Cardona soon, right?
He just did at Excite.
That was this weekend, right? Okay.
Yeah. Let's pass Saturday. Yes, sir.
I don't know where you can find that. You can probably find that on IWTV. Is it on IWTV? Oh, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, good.
It's either on YouTube or in. No, I'm sorry. It's on Twitch. I'll send you the link to that, and you can put it in the doobly-doo. There you go. The full show's up.
But shout out to Sean Carr. Shout out to Mike Orlando. Definitely for those guys. They deserve they deserve all the credit. They do good work. Mike's been up and down. Mike's been from here to the bottom to the top, up and down. It's like the movie reviewed. So
shout out to the little blue dragon, Tootie Lynn, too. She's going to be on AEW Dark.
A lot of the people that we know are starting to go on Dark, which is crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good exposure for them.
All right, guys, let's end it here. We've been going about an hour and 30-some minutes, so a little bit longer show than what we usually do. But if you guys stayed into this long, thank you. And so we'll end it right here. It's your boy, the Penguin.
It's the Duke.
And that's what's up. Blah, blam.
Thank you for tuning in to Wicked Turtle Network exclusive. Follow us on all social media. And also click the link tree in the description of this video. When clicking the link tree, you will be able to follow all of Wicked Turtle's social medias. Our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube. You might also be able to get access to the Wicked Turtle store. I also would like to take the time right now and welcome us as a brand new ambassador to Raise Energy Drinks. Wicked Turtle has joined the hashtag Raise Rebellion with Raise Energy Drinks. Raise Energy Drinks gives you fresh, which stands for focus, recovery, energy, stamina, and hydration, with giving you no crash. Raise has 0 sugar with electrolytes and BCAA aminos. So hashtag Raise Up and go to your local GNC or vitamin shop and pick up a can, or go to repsports.com and order your Raise Energy Drinks and other athletic supplements in bulk, and type in order code Wicked Turtle for 15% off your order, and that code will be in the description of this video.